everybody. I'm going to try to do this with the air conditioning on because it's really, really hot outside. This is Faith's office slash the room with a couple of saddles in it slash the feed room thingy. Over here is the arena box, which is currently holding all of our helmets since our helmet rack broke and died, and I'm getting really tired of repairing it. So helmets, cones, that kind of thing. We've got a wheelbarrow in there for some strange reason. Over here is bridles. Just all the extra English bridles in there. A couple of English saddles. I don't have enough saddle stands and I don't have enough room for saddle stands. So I've got a lot of saddles up here. All my extra English saddles are up here. Well, they're not really extra, I use them. But back here is a box with apples in it. And our famously not mouse chasing cat, barn cat, sits on that right there. That is Faith's deer rug. And this is Faith's desk with her cute little pencils that I made and her cute little mug that I made and that little vase that I did not make, and I didn't make the computer and I didn't make the lamp, but they're cute too, and the lamp actually turns on. Very awesome. And a picture of Rubicon that a friend of mine made. And then there's Faith, of course, sitting in her office as usual with her chair and her crocheted chair blanket thingy. And back there you can just see her little pewter horse ornament model thing. Yeah. A couple of cell phones and her briefcase is down there. And Faith now has her ribbons all hung up on a wall. They're all the ribbons for Redstone Manor and ribbons that they've won throughout the years. It's very cool. I also borrow them to use in competitions a lot because that's all the ribbons I have. We've also got this little flashlight. And it used to light up, but it doesn't have batteries anymore. Yeah. And this tiny, tiny, tiny little picture of a model horse. Over here is a neck ribbon and a box with a brush in it. It's so exciting, oh my goodness. I bet you've never seen that before. There's a wheelbarrow that likes to fall over. And Adian, looking cool, standing by my feed room door. Bailey, who likes to teleport. And there's my awesome little feed room sign that I made on a label maker. I went a little label maker happy, you'll see later. I had a lot of fun with that the other day. Over here is my feed room. It's way back there. I have to reach way in there, into the hole, to film. That's why my voice gets all echoey. We have 2 little bags of feed, a bucket of apples, my 4 little buckets that actually go with my other barn, I don't know how many other buckets that are actually little sauce things. You see them at restaurants a lot. I got them at the dollar store one time. Feed. There's actually feed in there. You can't probably see it. There we go. There's feed in there. It's made out of clay. That's a really good alternative to the seeds that I use because the bugs don't like to eat clay. And I've never had, problem with bugs eating my quinoa. This is actually quinoa. Because it's like ancient quinoa that has just been sitting out for ages and ages and ages. And I'm guessing they don't want to eat the quinoa any more than I do. I've never had them get into it. Plus, it's in this container that is actually a chewing gum container. But yeah, I would just err on the side of caution if your parents are not comfortable with you having actual food in your room. Just don't do it. Just find an alternative. I used actually sewing pins pushed into my cardboard to make my ribbon wall. And sometimes they get shoved down, so I have to push them back up. These are treat boxes that my friend made. And I'm not 100% sure how she made them, but I'm guessing just like thin cardboard into a box shape and then print out little pictures to put on the sides. And there are actually treats in there made out of clay, like Sculpey clay. 3 different kinds. I'm not opening them to show you because I have spilled them 10,001 different times and it makes a giant mess, and I don't want to make a giant mess right now, so yeah. That's a hay net that I made. I have a tutorial on YouTube. Check out my tutorials playlist and you will find my hay net tutorial. This actually goes in my kitchen, but it didn't fit in the kitchen. You'll see why later, because the kitchen is short and it is tall. I've got a couple of trophies in there and some hoof polish. Another trophy. Some more stuff. Some treats. Those are some carrots. Some of those special Redstone Manor beaded trophy thingies. Because, yeah. Cell phone. Cell phones get left everywhere around here. Just more trophies and more like mane and tail supplements, cat food, lots of other random stuff. Yeah. So we now move on to the barn with the saddles on the top. The barn aisle, we've got Galaxy's rear end. I've put in some stall guards. Everybody's got their removable signs. All of this is pretty much the same as it was. I did start putting names on tack trunks, and I'm using this as a light source because it is really dark over here. Like, the only light you really get from the front of the barn is through the back, and it's super dark when I'm filming. In the tack room, got my Western saddles as usual. Whole bunch of bridles along the back wall. I made that saddle and that saddle, but not that saddle. There's all my crops. Some more saddles over there. We've got a new mounting block right there that I just painted. And then on the other side of the tack room, I've now got all these tack trunks with new little name tags on them. Riker now has a new trunk that my sister painted for me. And back here, I put name tags on all of the lesson pony boxes. Oh, and also we got the vet kit back there, and some random tack over there, and another saddle that I made. Next to the tack room is our poop bucket, our mucking materials, and hay storage, which is really, really small for a barn this size. You would think we would have more hay. Over here is my messy bed, but up here is Greenbridge and Redstone. Greenbridge stalls are actually my drawer thingy. I just pull a drawer out and instant stall. And I'm doing filming right now, so I've got some random people out and a horse, and yeah, all set. That's my tour of Greenbridge right now. The redstone sets were actually designed by my sister, and they consist of a bedroom set, which is currently set up like Lizzie's room for filming. So we've got Lizzie, her messy room, her little transformer right there. She's got posters, more stuff on the floor. Yep, that's Lizzie's room. She's got a part of an X-wing hanging up there. And Christina is visiting on my giant spirit plushie over here. This is the Manor kitchen. We are missing like half of our kitchen furniture. I don't know where it is. It's gotten lost in all the moves. Dishes in the cupboard. Food is down here in the box. More dishes over there. And the table and the chairs. And Alexis is sitting at one of the chairs. Here's the living room. Animals. Redstone trophy thingy. Horsey clock. Horsey picture. Gumball machine is in the kitchen. Our lovely stones that I made the whole fireplace. And actually that flame lights up, but I don't have it on right now. And I usually have some sticks in there, but I'm missing my sticks. So yeah. Over here we have a little Egyptian thingy and a showcase with nothing in it. And another lamp. And a portal turret. And dawn. And that's kind of where the front door is, but we don't have a door, so it's just a blank wall. So yeah. There's the manor. And the weird giant light source. And there's the other side. Oh yes, and my arena, which doesn't have anything in it right now. Thanks for watching, guys! Hope you enjoyed it!